Good evening, everyone. How are y'all doing tonight? That's good. So tonight, man, we're gonna do something a little different. Have something special for y'all. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna share a video. Now, with this video, I want you to take some notes. It's about 5 minutes long, and I want you to think about writing a letter to yourself for the future. So how many on this call before I share this video, how many have heard of Colin Kaepernick? Some of y'all have heard of him?
Me?
You have? He is or was a former quarterback for the 49ers. And he had a Netflix series that just come out not too long ago, sharing his story and the things and trials that he went through to get to where he is in life. And the reason I want to share this video, the very end of it is very touching because he lets you know you're going to go through the ups and downs. And one of the things I love about it, it just reminds you, regardless of the industry or profession that you're in, the trials and tribulations are going to be there. No matter what you're doing, you're going to have to struggle. If you're trying to get to success and freedom, you're going to go through things. It's not going to be easy. And so this video basically shares what he went through in his life in a short period of time. And I want you to just pay attention to it. And after the video, what we're going to do, we have a couple of people that had the honor to go out to Lake Tahoe this past weekend. So they're going to share what they learned from there too. So y'all ready for this ride tonight? Y'all ready? All right, so keep in mind the theme of this is trust your power. And that simply means just believe in you. What do y'all think about that video? It's like I watched that so many times just before, today alone. And it just reminds you that everything that you need, you already have. It's within you. So I'm not going to take up too much time because, you have what you need to go forth to be an SVP, RVP, RD. We know we need to get it done. 2021, SVP 2022. So I'm going to step out of the way. I just wanted to share that quick video with you. That 5 minutes is extremely powerful, and there's nothing more I could add or say that you haven't heard in that 5 minutes. So I'm going to step out of the way and let Miss Natali from Las Vegas come up and tell us a little bit of what she's learned over the weekend and give us some insight. And then after her, we're here from my nephew, Mr. Jordan. So Miss Natali, you can go ahead and wipe your tears. I see you over there.
Oh my goodness, that's not fair that you do that after the video. Oh my God, that was amazing. So hello everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me here. And that's not fair. Okay. I had the opportunity to go to Lake Tahoe, and that was like a last minute trip because when Mr. Taroli talked about that, I just jumped on the email and send the email and do everything to make it possible. Okay. Even when I had.
Juana, did you say you were coming?
I'm sorry? I know that is not with me. Okay, so that was a great experience, and it was like very quick, but it went very well. So first of all, I want to talk about the conference per se. That is the first word come to my mind is unique. So everyone needs to go to Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe is like a locker room conversation. It's something that you hear something here, something there, but there is everything together and in order. So it's not like you have different ideas all over the place. So that's amazing. I know this information that they gave us there, most part of them is in the website, but we don't see it the same way. It's different when you are there because they give you the golden nuggets, and that's unique. That's amazing. They walk you along the system in ACM from the beginning to the end, counting as the beginning your mind, because that is what stop you or keep you moving forward. So that is the key of everything in this business, particularly, and in life in general. So they go through activities that make you grow, make you break down the walls that you have in your mind. And it's like putting the ducks in a row and you confirm that you have everything in you. So you don't have to look anything outside because everything is in you. And the power of the business is in you making the decision to do it. The decision to do everything that they tell us is not that complicated. It's the same thing in every leader that you hear they say the same. They say the same in different mode because, different personalities and everything, but it's the same and it's simple. And that was amazing to me to see maybe 140 and other people there that think like me. So I'm not crazy. I'm not like, it's really nice to be with around people like that. So I came with a lot of tips, great material. They have all these activities that I'm sure, is in the website, but we don't use it, we don't see it, and they explain it very well and very simple. So it's great material that we have there. And it's no coincidence that leaders like Tony Kupes, Mike Bisutti, Dean Charoli, Jocelyn Driscoll, Kerry Roder are going to that event. So they give the best of them there. Very simple, very humble, everyone, and you have the advantage to get answer for your questions in a very relaxed environment because it's very simple. You just go casual and enjoy the training, and that's amazing. So the event is I see like an opportunity to take your team there and have them be trained by the best, and you don't do nothing. You just go and promote that event. They go there and they do everything for you. Actually, the next one is gonna be in May from 4 to the 6th, and it's Wednesday to Friday. And I really, really recommend that. Please be ready to go there. Whoever can go from here, the USA or the people that is here, you have to go there. You have to go there and just clarify that and get it done because it's amazing. And about the organization, that was impeccable. So it was phenomenal. You just get there and you have your room, you have your material, you have your conference, you have everything there. It's a beautiful town. You can walk after your conference and all your monsters came up. So you can just go hang out, relax with the leader, and the other IBOs are there. So if you are flying, you have the transportation from the Reno airport to the Lake Tahoe. And also if you drive, it's a beautiful road trip. So highly recommended. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you 2 questions, and I'm going to ask Jordan the same thing so he can be prepared, but I'm going to put you on the spot. Your number 1 takeaway from the event, what would it be?
Take myself out of the path. It's that like the big thing that I got there, because it's me in the middle. It's me in the middle that doesn't let me go farther. So that was big. And know that we have access to all these people that they are willing to help us. So it's not, it's something that is not God, like, it's not accessible. You can call them and make it personal and they can help you. And, and the other part that is amazing that I confirm once again that we have a great leader. Al Thomas is super recognized for everyone there, and everyone was expecting him to go there. And probably, in the future, he's gonna go there. But for me, it was the first thing. Just Natali, please put yourself in in order and just get out of the way. That's the first thing.
Awesome. And then the last thing I asked you, after leaving an event like it, do you have a 60-day goal and a 90-day goal for yourself to do?
Actually, before I was there, I had my goal to be in 90 days RD. But then, when you recalibrate everything and you know what you have to work on. So maybe less. So that's what I'm doing now.
Awesome.
Putting a plan in place, then you have to have a plan. You have to have a plan to make it happen.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing with us and congratulations. And
Thank you.
we're going to hold you to that 90-day because this call is recorded.
Accountability. And I love that.
Awesome. Well, thank you again for sharing. And Mr. Jordan, are you there, sir?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's been a while since I've been on a Zoom call, talking at least. But Lake Tahoe was life-changing. Like it really touched me in a different way that I've never been touched. Like it brought something out of me that I didn't think that I had in me. And what I mean by that is that I didn't know anybody there besides Miss Natali and Daryl who came with me. I didn't know anybody. And I met so many amazing leaders, so many amazing friends, and they brought me in as their family. They took me in as if I was their own and got to know them on a personal level in just a matter of 3 days. And that meant so much to me because you don't find that everyone. You don't find people who want to sit down and actually get to know you and actually help you get to that next level. So Miss Jocelyn Driscoll, she was there. I've never met her at all, only on here on the call. And she took me in as her son, like getting to know her and just pouring into me, not just me, like others as well. But now I call her Mama J, because the respect that I have for her now is just, it's nothing but love, because all she wants is us to succeed and us to be that leader that she knows we can be. So the big takeaway I got was Tony Cooper's. I don't know if y'all heard his story on how he got started or what, but this man, I'm gonna tell you a quick story that he told us while he was there. He told us that he called Mike Cain and he told Mike Cain, hey, get to the airport. I'm gonna pick you up. I need to show you something I'm excited for. So Mike Cain gets to the airport and he's getting ready to get in his car to go get Mike Cain. And he looks outside, his car got towed, like his car got repoed. So he has no way to go get Mike Cain. So he goes to call Mike Cain and his phone is completely turned off. So there's no way for him to even contact Mike Cain and let him know, hey, I can't come get you and I can't talk to you. So he ran down the street to see if he could call Mike Cain and he couldn't get a hold of him. So he's running back to his apartment. He sees Mike Cain getting out the car. And Mike Cain walks up to his apartment complex and Tony Cooper gets up there and he has an eviction notice saying that he has to be out. So the takeaway from that he told us was the number one key in this business is that you have to have belief. And that opened up my eyes because like I knew I could always do ACN, but I didn't trust it in myself. Like I didn't trust that I could do it. And when he told me that story, it was like, if this man got an eviction notice, got his car towed, and his phone cut off all in one day, then why can't I go out here and hustle the same way he did? So just a few quotes that he gave me, that he gave all of us, that just hit me home, is he said, live life with expectancy. And that touched home as well. And leaders live in the future. And don't be a lone ranger. Just keep believing, just keep going, and it's going to be okay. Just trust the process. And most importantly, trust yourself. And that's what I got out of it. It's an amazing event. Like, you do not want to miss the next one. Like, look, I got a whole packet of how to overcome objections, like a whole packet, and then some, like a whole folder of just helping you through this business. And you don't get that anywhere else. So we're part of a family-oriented business that wants everyone who gets in to get involved. So like, if I can tell you anything, you have to be at Lake Tahoe, because it's going to take your business to the next level. I don't care if you're a CQ, ETL, RVP, going to SVP, it's going to take your business to the next level. So that's all I got. I had a whole piece of paper written down what I was going to talk about, but I didn't even care. I just felt what came from my heart. So yeah.
So before I comment, what's your 60, 90-day goal?
Oh, I will be in RD. I will be in RD.
So everyone on the call hears this, right?
Y'all, and hold me accountable, because I'm holding myself accountable. I will be in RD. So,
awesome. So y'all have heard it. So what I'll say for everyone on here, I know y'all probably haven't heard Jordan speak a lot. And the fact that him going out there, I knew he was excited, and I'm going to tell you why. Every single break that they got, this man was blowing my phone up every day. Like, I'm sitting here trying to take care of business, and he's blowing my phone up to tell me everything that's going on every single minute. Like, he's stepping out, taking breaks. Hey, man, look, blah, blah, blah. He's peaking. Miss Natali, I know you got some new numbers out there too, right? I know Jordan was calling me, telling me every few minutes about new people he's running into. And like, even when he got home today, he went to the store and ran into two people just like instantly. And it's just amazing. Like he said, once you start believing in yourself, the sky's the limit. Really, there's no limit. So my challenge to all of you on here tonight is to do just that. Start believing in yourself, because you have everything in you already to get to the next level. It's just time to do it instead of just taking in the knowledge, but applying it, because knowledge without application is useless. So with that being said, that is the end for tonight, unless anyone on the call has any questions for the two individuals for tonight, Miss Natali or Mr. Jordan. Any questions for the two of them tonight? Miss TJ, did you have a question? I see your hand raised.
Hello, sir. Yes, I do have a question. I appreciated both of the leaders sharing with us, and Mr. Jordan Seay. I apologize if I said that incorrectly. You can help me with that. I appreciated your comments, live life with expectancy. My pastor always talks to us about expectancy is the breeding ground for miracles. So I got that, but I'd like for you to expound on, excuse me, I'd like for you to expound on leaders live in the future. What was your takeaway a little more, if you could share more on leaders living in the future?
okay.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. So for example, like this next event that's coming up in May, like go ahead and get everything you have booked, because I already told my uncle, I said, listen, I said, we're going to buy one room, but we're going to need a couple more. And that's exactly what he meant, is go ahead and get everything planned out. Go ahead and get it in your mind that, hey, I'm going to have a big team coming into this next event. And so promote from event to event. That's what I learned. So I'm just going to keep promoting from event to event and just being positive, and literally I'm going to have a team there. Like he said, he have 3 teams. He said, have 3 teams there. So that's my goal, is have 3 teams. And that's living in the future, because you have to tell yourself that. If you don't tell yourself that, it's not going to happen. If you don't have it written down, it's not going to happen. I literally have RD written down in my folder right here now, and my 3 teams already written down, because I see myself being there. And so you just got to live. You just have to go ahead and plan for it. Live like it's already here, because it is already here. We just have to go get it.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. We call that act as if, so I got that. And I appreciate what I got out of what you said is work your plan. So thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's a great question too, Miss TJ. Thank you for that. All
You're
right, do
welcome.
we have any other questions from anyone on the call? All right, if not, Miss Natali and Mr. Jordan, thank you both for sharing your insight tonight. Greatly appreciated. And we definitely look forward to hearing a lot more from both of you. I know it's the first time really both of you have been able to share some things as much as you have. So we definitely looking forward to hear from the two of you in the near future as regional directors.